Welcome back, guys. In this video we're going to be working on Vanessa's car again. I'm going to be doing the body work, getting all the dents and dings fixed, all the peeling that's been caused from the wrap and previous poor paint jobs. I got my 3 fans going. I got the doors open. It's supposed to be like 90 today, and I'm in a big ass metal building with no insulation. So it's going to be fun, but today we're going to be doing the body work and getting it primed and getting it a step closer to paint and getting rid of all this leftover wrap residue and glue and taking off the few little things we got to take off, like the headlights, and there's a couple other things we got to take off, you'll see. But let's get started. Right now, what I'm doing is right there it was peeling. Damn, it's already hot. Right there it was, the clear coat was peeling from the wrap and the previous paint job. But just taking some sandpaper on the DA and feathering it out, and then we're gonna prime it later on once everything else is fixed. So I went around the car and you see it's got these 2 little dings right here. Pretty much you just sand it down, and then I went in the actual depth of the dent with a little bit of 80 grit, because if you don't sand it, the filler's not going to stick, the filler don't stick, the primer's not going to stick, the primer's not going to stick, the paint's not going to stick. So you want to make sure you sand everything. And this is just my process. I mean, there's hundreds of ways to paint a car. I mean, but this is just my process. But you see right here where the clear coat was peeling right here, you just feather it out smooth, and then we're gonna, whenever we fix all the rest of the dents and everything, we're gonna prime it. And then after the primer, it'll be ready to block, which blocking, you're just gonna block it down, make sure it's all even and everything. But I'm gonna fix these dents. I haven't touched the hood yet because I need to wipe all the glue off of it still. Thankfully her fenders are actually pretty straight. This one, she had someone keyed her or something like that, and she had previous work done before it was wrapped, so that's why there's already a couple primer spots. But yeah, so we're gonna get these little dents filled and everything and be on our way. So this is putty body filler. It's not Bondo. Bondo has a bad name, especially back in the older days. You know, it's all very shitty products. But this is just body filler, putty, however you want to pronounce it or say it. Your hardener, you're going to want to knead it a little bit, especially if it's new or you haven't used it in a while, because it can separate, and when it separates, it just comes out as like a liquid. It's not more of a paste. So it's not going to act right. It's not going to do what it needs to do. So you just want to knead it up for a little bit, and then I'll show you how to do it. So then you're just going to take your putty. You're just going to squeeze out a little bit, whatever you see fit. Which that should be good. Take your hardener. You just want to do a little on. You don't want to do too much, because that can cause issues as far as pinholes. Hardens too fast, you can't use it. You know, you're just wasting it. So you just want to do a little on, especially in the hotter times, because I mean, it's already hotter. It's going to harden faster anyways. All right. So a little update. I've got the trunks fixed. This quarter panel is fixed. No, it's not. So I got to fix this quarter panel still. The door, believe all the doors are fixed if they had damage. This quarter is fixed. That door's fixed. So I'm currently working on the hood. There's a lot of damage on the hood. It's probably all going to have to be fucking sanded and primed. But next, what I'm gonna do is, now that I got that in 180, this is called Guide Coat. Pretty much, give it a little shake, take a little pad, and you rub it on there. And then you block that down till all the black is gone. And it shows you any imperfections, if there's any low spots, high spots, if there's any deep sand scratches or deep scratches you gotta fix, you fix them like that. So now I'm going to put Guide Coat on everything that I have fixed already, block it down to 320 to get it closer, ready to prime. And then after that, I'm gonna DA it to 320, and then those spots will be ready to prime, all while I'm still continuing working on the hood. So I believe I got the whole hood fixed. Spots right there, but I got the glue off the hood. It's still all over the roof, but I think I got a way around. I got a way to get it off. Sorry, but I've got putty on that quarter, so it's going to be ready here to sand off here soon. But come to find out, I'm gonna have to strip this whole hood, not all the way on the bare metal, but I'm gonna have to sand this whole hood, prime the whole hood. Hopefully I don't have to do that with the roof, but as you can see, just this spot's like right here, these darker spots, it's not just like faded, it's the clear coat's basically almost gone right there. So I'm gonna have to feather that out and then prime the whole hood. And then, yeah, so I gotta double check this fender. That fender's good. This whole side of the car is done. The back end's done. I gotta check the whole driver's side, finish the hood, check the driver's side, and then I still have to fix the side skirts and both bumpers if there's any damage to them. So yeah, I'm gonna get to stripping this hood. Alright, so starting on the roof, the glue, it's not really wiping off, but it is sanding off. It takes a little bit longer, but I'm going to sand it off, and I'm also sanding it so that way after the roof is primed and fixed, or primed and blocked, it'll be ready to paint. So the roof will be ready, and then so I'm going to get that fixed, and then I'm gonna start taping it up, put the car in the booth to prime it, and then I'm gonna start working on the bumpers and the side skirt. That way I can get those ready to prime. I'm just gonna prime it all at once, and that'll be done. So it's gonna be a long day. So I got the car ready to prime. I still just gotta tape it up, but roof sanded out fine. There's a couple spots I gotta prime, but thankfully it's all small stuff. But all that's left is taping it up, throw it in the booth, wrap it up in plastic, prime it, and then I still gotta fix the bumpers, the side skirts, but I may prime the car first and then prime that after, just because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit everything into the paint booth at once. But right now I'm about to shut down and go get some food because I haven't ate all day. Alright, so the car is taped up, it's ready to prime. Roof's all taped up, all the spots. Oh, I hear a cop. There he goes. Anyways, car's all taped up. It's ready to go in the booth to prime. I'm probably gonna throw the car in there and see how much room I got. If I got enough room for the bumpers and everything, I'll throw those in there too. If not, I'll just prime the car and I will start working on those next. So now I'm about to prime her car. I got it in the booth all taped up. It's ready to go. So now we're just gonna mix the primer. I already got the primer in the cup, so I'm gonna throw in the hardener now. Zero it out. Reducer. Currently the booth is 100 degrees with no heat on, because you can flip the heat on and off on this booth. There's no heat on, and it's already 100 degrees. And I gotta go priming this, wearing this full suit, gloves. I gotta put my respirator on. So it's not gonna be fun. Alright, see? It's 100 degrees in there with no heat on. But the car is primed. Car is primed in the spots it needed to be. So after this, we're gonna let this dry. While it's drying, I'm gonna go focus. While it's drying, I'm gonna go fix her side skirts and her bumpers if needed. But she's all ready to go so far. But yeah, so I'm gonna go fix those things, and we'll go from there.
Lucas went to go take a shit after a 12-hour shift that I just pulled. Here's where we're at. Wheels look like shit. Those look pretty cool. This needs to be blocked or whatever the fuck body people say. There's Lucas. He ain't done shit all day. Had my ass slaved for 12 hours. I'm dead lying, bro. I ain't done shit. I just show up when it's time to look good. Oh, what is Lucas up to? Look at him go. Fucking Walter White. God damn, he cooking up that bullshit though. What can I steal? What can I steal? What can I steal? Low-key? They're kind of nice. I take that one home. Is music on? Oh, you have to cut that. I just actually showed his bank account. But that's all good though. He ain't got nothing in there. He got like 5 bones in that bitch. It's all good. Bullshit ass car, man. Bullshit ass car. Me personally, I blow this bitch up. Okay.